And that would bring me to my third pick, where there was a lot of hype. Way too much hype. Number 3 for me is...
No, I'm leaving. I'm not doing this podcast anymore. Like,
This movie is atrocious. This movie...
no, it isn't. No, it isn't.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah,
There you
I
go.
think it is.
And welcome back to the Out of Frame show. My name is Trey Nesbitt. I am here in Los Angeles, California. Kadin, producer Kadin, is in Des Moines, Iowa. We got Mogy in Atlanta, Georgia. We have a huge show today. We're talking a lot of Marvel. We're drafting 5 best, 5 worst Marvel films. We're doing a blind ranking of Marvel. We have some news to talk about, and then we're also going to talk about Mogy watching Lord of the Rings for the first time.
I did watch
he has
Fellowship
some
of the Ring
thoughts.
for the first time.
First, let's get to some news. The biggest news that came out was Zach Kreger, Resident Evil, new trailer. I just watched it 2 minutes ago. What are your guys' thoughts, Mogy?
There's some classic Zach Kreger shots in this. I really like he's a king of the like out of the door shot, like a really dark doorway, and then something sinister kind of popping out, and you saw that with all the hands and shit popping out. I love that. It kind of feels like classic Kreger. I think you're gonna bring it up when you talk, but the blob man down in the sewers is pretty fucking crazy looking. Just reminds me of Baron Harkonnen from Dune. So. Yeah,
It literally
I'm
looks
excited for it.
exactly the same.
Dude, when I first saw it, I literally thought it was Stellan Skarsgård.
Yeah, I thought.
Yeah.
Is that a thing in the? Well, you don't have a relationship to the games, do you?
I played the old ones like briefly, but not anything crazy by any means.
Is that like PS3 or what?
I played it on. Yeah, I would have put it on PS3 and PS4. I think PS4 was Resident Evil 4, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that, but yeah, I played a few of them in my past, but nothing like that has made it like stick with me. Like I haven't seen any of the other movies either, but from what I've heard from other people, there are like creatures that are like similar to that blob that you'll see in the game. So yeah, it feels like it. Kreger, and I know that Kreger has talked about being very into the games in his past. So I'm hoping it's going to be just like a really cool movie, and I hope Kreger puts his spin on it, and it's great like weapons and barbarian war. So
Yeah, I hope it's just like I wish more IP movies were just like, yeah, it's got like the tag of the original IP, but it's just its own like original film.
yeah,
I hope it's more like that and not super fan servicey. I've seen a couple of interviews with Kreger talking about that. That's what he's kind of doing. He's just making a sick horror film.
yeah. He said he just wants it to feel like a random guy was dropped in the Resident Evil world. And I said,
That's
cool, I'm in.
exactly what it looked like.
Yep.
This trailer, and you forced me to watch the trailer. I don't like trailers. This trailer was sick. I won't lie to
Very
you.
cool trailer.
It was sweet. When the people are like exploding on impact on top of the cars, it's fun. Reminds me of The Happening.
Yeah, dude. When he's running down the street and it's just like everything's just piling on. And I'm like, oh god, yikes! I'm scared for him. I've also seen people say like, and I remember this from the Resident Evil games as well. You're like searching for supplies and for like ammo for your guns and things like that constantly in like every house that you're in. And there's little nods to that you see in the trailer too. So yeah, I'm excited for it, man.
It's like Last of Us.
Yeah.
You're just searching for shit constantly, which
All
is
the
not something they really think about. Craig Mazin doesn't really think about in the show. Kadin, do you like horror games? Have you played any horror games?
Recently, no. I do play some, but nothing.
Have you ever?
I have played a couple. I forget the one. Which one's the one in the house, the cabin house?
Like Until Dawn?
Until Dawn I've played. I think Until Dawn's probably the most recent one I've probably played, but I don't play that many horror games.
Do you remember, I think it was, you know who Hideo Kojima is, right?
Yes.
He does Death Stranding. He does Metal Gear Solid. Him and Guillermo del Toro did this game called PT. It's like this loop game. You're just in this loop in this house. It came out in like 2014.
Yeah, 2014.
I think. I remember playing it in college with like a whole bunch of guys in our dorm room. Never been more scared in my life.
I've seen people play this, honestly. I've seen big streamers play it at nighttime when they do like subathons or anything like that. I've seen them play that, but it's the only time. Not really the biggest into single player games, more of a multiplayer competitive type gamer. So
We know you are. We know. I just think, and dude, it's only going to be time until they do like a Fortnite movie or like a Call of Duty Zombies movie or something like that. They're coming for all IP. I mean, they're doing fucking Monopoly. They're doing the Monopoly movie. Margot Robbie is producing it. So like all these different IPs are like eventually going to get made. I just hope we start to lean more into, we don't have to make it all about the IP. We can just use it as a crutch to get people in the theater and then just make a cool movie. Which it seems like that's what Krager's doing.
Did you watch the Arcane show from League of Legends on Netflix?
No, but I liked the 21 Pilots song.
Yes, it's very good. That show's very good, and it explains all the. There's a lot of.
I've heard it's great.
There's a lot of lore into it. If you're any of those big league guys out there, there's a lot of lore into it.
I hate you, Trey.
What?
Also, sorry. Sorry for stepping away for a second. Cooper was freaking out, so I had to go help really quick. Yeah, dude, he's just having a rough night. We went to the dentist for the first time today, so he's just struggling a little bit.
Oh, I would be doing the same thing.
I mean, he was fine. Didn't have anything. He chipped his tooth the other day. He fell down and chipped his tooth. So, and I mean, he's fine. It's a baby tooth. He's 15 months old. It's gonna happen. So it's not that big of a deal. The dentist was very not concerned about it, but us going to the dentist means he napped this morning at like 11 o'clock instead of napping at like 12 to 2 in the afternoon. He napped from like 10 to 11. So he's just very tired. And when he's very tired, he doesn't want to go to sleep. So
poor guy.
Being a baby, you know.
Just being a freaking baby.
Yep.
That would suck though. I can't believe he just banged his teeth.
Yeah, dude. And I was still working. Kylie was outside, like he was having like his evening snack, and he just apparently tripped over his own feet in the driveway. And the thing is, he didn't care about the chipped tooth at all. He was more concerned about picking his like muffin up that he threw in the mud when he fell. So
Oh, Coop.
That's my son, so.
I remembered one other thing that we should at least mention. I didn't watch this trailer. I'm not going to watch this trailer, but Odyssey.
I didn't watch it either. I'm staying away from it.
Okay, good.
It has
I won't
people
lie.
divided. Have you seen this show?
I've heard bad things.
Yeah, film TikTok.
I've heard bad things.
Some people are saying like, oh, it's going to be the best epic ever, like since 1990, like the best epic that's ever been made. I'm like, I don't think it's going to be that good. And then there's other people saying like this trailer has them feeling bad. I saw one still of it, and people are saying like the costumes don't look good. Like it's just like, why are they climbing a mountain and like nobody's dirty at all kind of thing? Like it just seems like all the costumes are brand new. And the still that I saw, it was just like a close up on Matt Damon. So I mean, how can you like maybe he is wearing a brand new,
it doesn't
really know, but
it doesn't seem like Nolan would in a big movie like this would overstep something like that.
I agree.
So I mean, I have my own concerns about the movie. I
you just hate Nolan, so
his last movie was one of my favorite movies ever.
What about the one before that?
Not. Kadin likes that movie.
Tenet? I love Tenet, brother.
I like Tenet. Really do like Tenet. It's confusing. You have to watch it probably once or twice, but I love it.
I think Trey and I saw it in IMAX together, like when it came out, and we left and we were like, damn, I couldn't hear shit in that movie.
Yeah, we didn't understand anything.
The sound mixing was so bad. That it was one that apparently in Dolby theaters it wasn't good. The sound mixing was atrocious, but it got fixed when it came out on physical and digital. So
really?
Yeah, have you watched it since seeing it in theaters?
No. I think it's one I maybe need to revisit.
I think you definitely should, because John David Washington does give a really, really good performance in it too, and Pattinson's good.
Yeah. Mogy, what's your gripe?
I have two gripes.
You have a gripe.
They're both theater related, actually. They're both related to the same theater. So I'm in Atlanta. I don't know if anybody watching is in Atlanta, but I go to the Madison Yards AMC. That's like my closest theater. That's my home theater. last week I tried to go to Hokum on the night that it released, the new Adam Scott horror movie.
Yeah.
And this isn't really like a theater gripe, it's more of a City of Atlanta gripe, but there was just no parking at all. I no parking in a 5-level parking garage at the theater, no parking at the Publix next door, no parking at any like street parking anywhere, just nothing.
Yeah.
So I literally couldn't. I drove around for 25 minutes and missed the start of the movie. Like I got there at like 6:55 and the movie would have started at like 7:25. I was still driving around and still didn't find a parking spot. The closest place I could have parked was like a mile away, and I just said, "Fuck it, I'm not gonna go to the movie."
No.
But yeah, so now I still haven't seen Hokum, which kind of makes me sad because I've heard good things. But
I've done that before at Century City in Los Angeles.
yeah,
Sounds very similar. Very popular mall, like 10 levels of parking, gone.
just sucks. And like it always happens when you're actually excited to go to a movie too. You like hear some good things throughout the day, and you're like, "Oh yeah, this is gonna be great," and then you can't go. So that sucked.
Nope.
And then my other thing was there for Top Gun, the 40th anniversary of Top Gun, the original, they're doing like a re-release of Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick in a lot of IMAX screens and a lot of like Dolby screens. And they posted it at the AMC Madison Yards that I go to at their Dolby theater at 3:30 in the afternoon next Wednesday. So I literally like took off the afternoon from work so that I could go see the movie in Dolby. Because it's a movie that I'd missed in its theatrical release last time, and I saw it for the first time on a plane, so like I'd love to see it in like a big screen, and had my ticket perfect, like center of the theater. It was great, and then I got an email yesterday that they canceled the fucking showing, and I was like, what? Why? Like, I don't understand this at all. And it just said scheduling errors. And I'm like, what fucking scheduling errors, man? Like, you had it scheduled. There was nothing else scheduled for that time. And now you're going to play fucking Mario again. Like, what the hell, man? It's just stupid.
Do you think it's just because they didn't have enough tickets or what?
That's kind of my thought. I booked it like a couple weeks ago, like right when I found out they were re-releasing. Our buddy Jagger posted a video talking about him going to it, and I was like, "Ooh, I want to see if they're showing that here." He's going at obviously AMC Lincoln Square, which I'm just immediately jealous of. But
yeah,
so I booked it then, and when I booked it, there was I think 2 other people that had booked in my theater. So like it might have just been that they didn't get enough seats sold for it, but I'm like, are there really going to be that many people booking for Mario that's been out for 6 weeks? I don't know.
No, that happened only. I was halfway through Weapons, and they turned the lights up. And
I remember you telling me that
there was a pipe leak. It was I hadn't. It was my first time seeing Weapons. It was opening night. Booked these tickets a while ago at Century City, one of the biggest theaters in LA. Halfway through the movie, just as Austin Abrams stabs him with the needle.
Yeah.
Lights up. I was so pissed.
Did you go back the next day? Is that what it was?
Yeah. Next day. Had to rewatch the first half again, which I didn't mind as much, but yeah, that's when it's like, God damn, theaters, do yourself a favor. You know?
For sure.
We're trying to keep you alive, and you're going to do shit like this. Yep. Okay, biggest thing. I mean, this is like the biggest thing I want to get to. I want to get to Mogy. You have never seen, well, 2 movies really. First, I want you to talk about Saving Private Ryan. You've never seen Saving Private Ryan.
We'll save the best for last.
How was that?
Let me. So I rewatched a movie that's like a favorite of both of Trey and I this last week in 7 Psychopaths from Martin McDonagh. Is this his funniest movie? Like, is this funnier than In Bruges?
It might be funnier.
Dude, the constant like alcoholic, like you're an alcoholic Marty bit is so fucking funny. Oh my God. I love 7 Psychopaths, man.
It's probably funnier. It's probably the story isn't as good. Or
completely fair. Yeah. It's honestly,
there's
it's
a lot of
deeper,
darker themes within In Bruges that you don't necessarily get.
It's probably his weakest. It's probably McDonagh's weakest story.
Probably.
But I think the comedy in it works the best for me. Like I think it's so funny.
I think Marty in that movie probably just had these 2 characters and this idea of 7 psychopaths, and the guy that thought of it is the psychopath.
Yeah.
And then just kind of went from there.
Yeah.
But
Also,
love
it's
that
just
movie.
like, yeah, the ending's so good too. Yeah,
When
it's
he's like
Sam
I don't want
Rockwell
to.
and Martin McDonagh, they just go so well together.
I know. And then that's one of who's the old guy?
Um, oh fuck,
Christopher Walken.
yeah, Christopher Walken.
That's one of my favorite of his.
Oh yeah,
That's
he's
like
great.
such a old guy fuck it type of performance that he nails it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
so
probably
excited
Rockwell's
for-
and Farrell's best too.
I'm so excited. I don't know if I could say it's Farrell's best.
Not
'Cause
Farrell's best, but
he's
one
really
of his best. That's
yeah,
the type
it's
of
definitely
movies I
one
like
of his
him in the
best.
most.
He's really good in Banshees too, man.
So then you watch Saving Private Ryan though.
I did watch Saving Private Ryan as well for the first time. Crazy that I made it to I'm 29 years old and I had never seen Saving Private Ryan.
What'd you think?
It was the best war movie I've ever seen. So, I mean,
What
not
was
an
it
original
about
take
it
there.
that you thought it's best?
I mean, the opening scene grips you more than potentially any movie I've ever seen in my life. Like, you start off and you're like, oh, it's gonna be slow. Like he's walking through this like the cemetery, and like you get the glimpse of it. You're like, I don't even know who this is. Like walking through the cemetery, whatever. And then it cuts to D-Day, and like the way that Spielberg uses silence and like the stunning nature of what's going on, and like makes you feel like you're there and you're the one getting hit like with these stun grenades, and you're the one that's like losing your ability to hear, and like all of these things is unbelievable. And then you go from that to probably one of the best written war movies ever as well. Like I could just those guys just bullshitting back and forth while they're walking. Like when the first time you really meet Vin Diesel's character, and they're all like bullshitting as they're walking together, like talking about like, why don't you ask the captain like what he does and all this shit. Like the first time they talk about that, and like that's a running bit throughout the whole thing. Like I loved that as well.
Yeah.
I literally could have just sat there and listened to those guys all like go back and forth for hours, and that would have been awesome. And except every time I liked somebody a lot, Spielberg killed him, so that was fucking cool too.
Dude, yeah, I mean Hanks in that movie is just unreal.
Yeah,
And he
that's the thing. It's like, when isn't Hanks unreal, right?
yeah. There's some movies I don't love him in.
I think it's rare that I see Tom Hanks and I dislike him.
But I think that movie is a different level. He never uses like physicality in his movies, except for I guess Forrest Gump. Definitely he does. But like what he has to go through, and he just seems like a normal 40-year-old dude, like 40-year-old dad almost. And he's out there running around, getting shot at, trying to take care of his kids.
I mean,
honestly,
it ends up being revealed that he's a teacher, and then like once like that reveal happens, you go, oh, that makes so much sense. Like how he's this natural leader and he's this father figure to all these guys, and like all these things. Like he's a teacher. He's been that to so many people throughout his life already. So it was an easy role for him to step into.
That type of scale and
how did that movie come out
reality.
in '98, man?
Yeah.
Those set pieces.
And
Holy
how is
shit.
it, dude? How is it that we have movies being made for as much money as they're being made for today, and we don't get anything like that? Right?
Dude,
you know what I mean?
Yes, I do. Did you? The new Anthony Mackie movie that just came out. Did you hear about this?
No.
It's
Captain
called-
America.
No, it's called Desert Warrior. It was made.
Okay.
It was made in the really rich.
Abu Dhabi,
Who made this?
Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia. Yes, it was Saudi Arabia backed. Yes, and
Yeah.
this movie is apparently going to be one of the biggest bombs of all time. It's making no money in the box office. It's not a
Really?
good movie. Apparently the story that it's based on is like a very popular story in Saudi Arabia, and the people there are mad as fuck about it as well. So yeah, and like they shot it in 2021, but apparently it's going to be like one of the biggest bombs ever. But you said that like we're spending so much money on movies now. It's like $150 million movie. Like they spent that much. That's how much the budget on it was, and it's gonna make like $10 million. Like it's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
guess
like,
I guess
imagine
back then
giving that money to good movies.
I know. But back then it was just a kind of a guarantee that it would make at least some of its money back.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nowadays it is a little bit more like playing the lottery a little bit. Making a huge war film.
Yeah.
But I mean, Spielberg, he's just like one of the greats. It's like back in the day, he was like Nolan, how Nolan is right now.
And the thing is,
he's going to make a ton of money.
Maybe he gets back to it with Disclosure Day this year.
Yeah.
We'll have some more talks about Spielberg movies in the future. I'm trying to watch at least a good handful of his stuff before Disclosure Day.
What do you have
comes out.
next? Close Encounters, AI?
I need to watch. I haven't seen Jaws. I haven't seen any Indiana Jones movies.
Yeah. I like Indiana Jones. Some people, it's like their favorite movies of all time.
And I honestly probably need to rewatch Jurassic Park. I haven't seen it since I was a kid.
Park is one of my favorites.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm going to watch that one too. Do you like 2? Like, do you like Lost World?
No, not really.
Okay. I remember seeing that one
one
too. But I don't have it rated either. So.
The biggest movie I want to get to. What?
I have one other thing too. I have a physical pickup for one other movie I need to watch.
What'd you buy? What does that say?
Cure.
Oh, that's right. Jagger told you to get that, right?
Yeah, you made me feel bad on my fucking TikTok this week. So.
For 1997?
Yeah. I said I had some glaring holes, and my holes were Boogie Nights, Cure, and what was the last one?
Boogie Nights might be bigger.
Boogie Nights is a glaring hole. Don't get me wrong. Boogie Nights, Cure, and Lost Highway. I hadn't seen any of them. And he commented and he said 3 of my favorites of all time are your 3 glaring holes. And I said, dude, I know. Tell me about it. And then he replied with like a picture of the actor from Cure, like a little GIF or a meme of him. And I was like, all right, fine, I'll buy it. It was on sale on Amazon anyway. I got it for like $25.
$25. Movies are so expensive, dude.
Dude, it's a Criterion, so it's $40 originally. How fucking stupid!
That's crazy.
That's stupid.
Crazy.
But it's in 4K.
So you have never seen Lord of the Rings,
correct?
And your assignment this week was to watch the first Lord of the Rings. You have seen it.
Yeah, I was given homework.
What did you think? Give your review.
I was given homework. I liked it. Excuse me. I liked it. I wouldn't say that I loved it. I will tell you I loved one thing about it, and that was Sam. I couldn't get enough of Sam. Trey's gonna be really disappointed in me because the reason that I don't love it, and mainly I think I don't have enough like time with these characters yet. Like, I think once I spend more time with these characters and watching the next couple, and then I come back and do a rewatch of all of them again, I think then I could see this rating going up. Like, I don't see this rating ever going down. I don't think I'm going to watch this and dislike it, or like dislike any of it more. I really hate Pip.
Yeah, well, you're supposed to.
I know, but like he's hateable enough that it made me dislike them. Like, it's not like a hateable thing where I'm like, Pip, you fucker, kind of a thing. It's like, fuck off, dude. Like, go away. So like it was at a point where every time he was on the screen, I was like, fuck off, man. Like, I'm so tired of it.
They're hobbits.
I understand
They've
that.
never left the Shire.
Cool.
They're gonna fuck up.
Why'd he have to come?
Because some of them want adventure. Some of them are tired of just sticking around the Shire.
I like the main two that wanted adventure. The quote at the end from Sam, I made a promise, Mr. Frodo, a promise. Don't you leave him, Samwise Gamgee, and I don't mean to. That made me cry. So like that was really good. I really like Sam. I think the way that this is shot, I think this is another one. Like, how the fuck did they make this in 2001? The set pieces are unbelievable. The expansive shots that they shot like out in like the wilderness are incredible. Like some of the best you've ever seen. Yeah, and then I think my favorite character is Gandalf. He's just a little stoner man that likes to go smoke pot with his friends.
Holy shit. Yeah, does he love to smoke pot or what?
He loves, dude, you literally open on him and
blowing
he's just ripping his pipe.
Bilbo's blowing them rings too. He's talking about weed at the beginning right away.
Dude, the rings are so sick.
I want to do is sit back and smoke some weed.
The rings are so sick.
Dude, you're gonna get to the end of these, and we're gonna do a pod in New Zealand,
That'd be
literally
so
in the
cool.
Shire.
That'd be so
That's
cool.
the goal. All of us are going to New Zealand. We're filming a pod around that fireplace.
That would be so sick.
I think
the,
Fellowship.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. No, you go.
Oh, the last thing I had was like one of my favorite shots from the movie was when they're in the boats and they're going through the statues that are like reaching up, kind of a thing, or like reaching out. I think that that shot is so cool because those statues are just so like humongous. Like they're just giant statues, and it's just the scale of stuff in this movie is so cool. I also liked seeing the like getting the actual reference point for some of like the most famous memes ever. That was
does
cool.
not simply.
One is not simply "You shall not pass." Yeah, just a couple of the main ones, you know.
But dude, like, yeah, Peter Jackson just uses scale so well. He makes things feel so incredibly big.
Yeah.
Like when they're on those boats and they go past the foot of the Rio de Janeiro type statue, they're tiny to that, like their big toe.
Yep. I thought of
He
another.
just uses so many like practical effects to make this like look incredible.
I thought of another line I really liked when they're back in Bilbo's house, like after he leaves. And Sam's eavesdropping outside the window, and Gandalf catches him. He goes, "I ain't never been dropping no eaves, sir. Honest."
I fucking love Sam. He's literally the best. Yeah, dude.
Oh man.
I
Honestly, I'm pissed I didn't go see these in theaters. They were in theater, like AMC and Regal both did re-releases earlier this year or late last year. I don't remember. I should have.
I don't want you watching the extended.
No, they did re-release of directors. Re-releases of the directors, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Dude, Fellowship, right off the bat, those war scenes and how the rings were forged and like the fall of Sauron.
Oh yeah. Very cool.
How did they do that in 2001?
Yeah, it's better than some of the special effects we get now. If we're being real about it.
It's like I honestly think the first 30 minutes of Fellowship is like some of the best opening setup for fantasy lore ever, because it's so hard to do that right away and get you into like how people talk, how they interact with each other. I thought Game of Thrones sucked at that.
Yeah,
and again,
because Game of Thrones took a season to get you really into it, maybe even a little bit more than a season to get you into it.
Yeah,
and this movie gets you into it in what's that intro, like 7 minutes, 12 minutes?
Yeah, it's the 7 minutes of like explaining, and then you're in the Shire.
Yeah, and then you go to the Shire and you enter on Gandalf. Yeah. But it's like, it's somewhere in there. It's in that 7 to 12 minute range, and it's like you learn it all. But
just immediately, like drops. It does so much cool exposition in a non-forceful way rather than just text. Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, I would much rather something like what they did than something like what the old Star Wars movies do, like with the rolling text.
You don't like the opening crawl?
No, I don't dislike it, and like I feel like it's effective in its own way. I just like the dramatization of it. I think is a cooler way to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah. It was good. It was really good. I gave it a 4 out of 5 I didn't say that, but on Letterboxd.
You started at 3.5. You started at 3.5, and that's what's got me hot.
So it's not. I was at 3.5 because I was upset at the way that it ended, because I was just starting to get into it, and then it just stopped, and I didn't realize that that's what was gonna do, because I like in my brain I was thinking this was like 3 separate stories with these characters, and that they were actually gonna get to the end like in this one. I had that in my brain. I didn't think it was a continuous walk the whole way through. See, I told you I knew nothing about these going in. So like,
it's fun. I'm not going to tell you anything more.
No, so like I didn't know that it was going to be like probably more time that they were going to be doing this walk thing, because they're halfway there now. I don't know, something like that. They're somewhere in the middle of the walk. But yeah, I thought
that's exciting. I'm glad you're watching.
I thought the effect of Sauron, like when looking at you, the eye looking at you when you use the ring, was very cool too. Especially when it fell on him in the bar by accident, and then he was like, ah!
Yeah. Kadin, do you have a relationship to Lord of the Rings?
No. I like all of them.
Have you seen?
I've seen them, yeah. But it's been a long time. It's been a really long time.
How would you rank them?
How would I rank them? I don't even know, to be honest with you. It's been so long since
Really?
I watched the movies. I don't even know what the names are for each movie. Dude, I watched this when like you were getting into them, so it's been not, I haven't watched them since.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
you were young.
Long time ago.
I would probably go 2-1-3, and that's probably
You like Two Towers the best? Two Towers. You
yeah.
just tell me this. Two Towers has a lot of war scenes in it, right? Like I think that's what I've
so
heard
does
about it.
3. So does
Oh,
3.
three does as well. Okay, that I didn't realize. So
Yeah. 1 definitely has the least amount.
yeah. See,
But
I have some assumptions about what's going to happen just based on the names of the movies, but we don't need to go into that. So it's all
You
good.
don't know. You don't know anything.
I
yeah, I wouldn't
I'll
really-
read you
I
like
actually
a
wouldn't
book if I
say
say anything. So
I wouldn't say that the names of the movies really have too much. I don't think that really gives that much.
no, I mean that's fine. Like I said, I have legitimately zero knowledge on this. I did forget about one other thing I watched though.
I just think that Lord of the Rings is one of the greatest film series, maybe the greatest film series. Especially, it's the greatest like fantasy thing ever done. It's not sci-fi.
Oh yeah, I think if you
really.
say,
It's
I think
just
if you're giving
fantasy.
it, if you're saying like just in the fantasy realm, I don't think anything comes close.
But you're not a fantasy guy,
Not
other than
particularly.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I liked Game of Thrones, but
Which
like
Game of
yeah,
Thrones? I mean,
I
Lord of the
really
Rings is
don't.
just
I really don't like
Lord of the
Thrones that
Rings is just Game of Thrones except good, and it has a soul.
much. See, that's crazy. You don't like any of Game of Thrones?
No, I stopped.
You didn't want like what? Where did you stop?
3rd season.
4, 5, and 6 are some of the best seasons of like any TV show ever. I honestly think 7's incredible too.
What else did you say you watched?
Swapped, the new animated movie on Netflix.
Lauren said, "Oh, I heard there's a new." My wife Lauren said there's a new animated movie on Netflix. We have to watch it. I said, "Mogy watch." He said it's fine.
I gave it 3.5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fine for you.
solid, fine. But yeah, Michael
Cade,
Michael
you
B.
watching
Jordan's
anything?
solid in it.
Any
So
Okay,
um
are you still watching that show?
I I mean I watched what's that called? Uh I gotta look it back up. I watched a new anime movie. That's about it. There's 2 of them. There's like
lit.
there's 2 different endings. It's pretty cool. Honestly, it's a great movie. To everyone I loved before, and then to me, the one who I loved you. It's by the same director, but it's 2 different movies. With 2 different endings to it. So with the same character,
that's
but
kind of sick.
there's 2 different endings, and then actually there's an Easter egg for those who don't know. For anyone the anime watches, if you watch them at the same time, halfway through the movie, there's an Easter egg in there.
Like they sync up for an Easter egg kind of thing.
They sync up.
That's sick.
That's kind of cool.
So it's the only thing I've watched.
That's lit. I've just watched Beef. I've been watching Beef.
Season 2.
New season
Yeah.
of Beef.
Trey, were you did you watch The Beef on Hulu? Is that what it's called?
Oh,
The show?
is that like with Jeremy Allen White?
Yeah, that one.
The bear.
Oh,
The bear. That's what you said. Beef, and I couldn't. My brain couldn't get it out of my fucking brain. Yeah, the bear. Sorry.
I watched a little bit of it. Not for me.
Oh, it wasn't your favorite? Kyle didn't like it either.
No.
I loved the first season. I just never went back after that. They did release. They did like a random drop, no trailer, no social like push, no nothing, for like a prequel episode, and I heard it was good.
Oh, I
just
heard
didn't-
about that.
Yeah,
heard about
I didn't
that.
watch it yet, but I heard it was good.
I think Beef season 2 is fine. It's not as good as the first season, but I do think it's just a wannabe White Lotus. To be
Yeah.
kind of frank, and there's some forced like CGI to try to do this narrative, this underlying theme, and it just doesn't work. But it's still entertaining. Charles Mountain is like one of the best actors that we have today, and he's underutilized.
Who the fuck
Let's do our Marvel movies draft. Would you want to do worst or best first?
Worst. Oh, I like Charles Melton.
He's so good in this show. He's so good. He's so hot.
Yeah, he is hot.
His chin is
Yeah,
crazy.
he was in Warfare.
Oh man, okay, worse. Fuck. Okay.
You want to go first? Or I get to go first.
No, we gotta go random. Caden, will you?
Here, I'll spin a wheel.
Hold,
I'll spin a wheel. I'll spin a wheel.
No, Caden, you gotta decide.
What?
Why? I can just wheel spin it and put our names in.
Caden, just hold up a number behind your back. 1 or 2.
Whoa.
Trey, I can just share my screen and wheel spin it and show you.
Okay.
What?
Being a freak for no reason, brother. Just relax.
I don't know what I'm gonna go with first.
It's crazy because I think I know what you're gonna go with first.
Wait, whoever it lands on, where
you can pick if you want to go first or second.
Okay, yeah.
Fuck
Mogy.
yes, I'm going first.
You're on first.
Yeah.
Okay, let me. I'll do the.
You gonna intro it quick?
Yeah.
Cool.
These
he
are
just-
the top.
Sorry,
What?
Caden hit his vape.
Caden, quit vaping. Okay. These are the top 5 worst Marvel movies. Mogy, you go first. We're gonna go back and forth 5 each.
Yep. Sorry, give me 1 second. I am making my list really quick. All right. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. For my first pick, I am going to take. I'm going to take Fanforstic.
Oh. Okay. It was not on my list, but I.
How the
respect
fuck
it.
is that not on your list? It's potentially
remember-
the worst Marvel property that's ever been released. It was so fucking bad, dude.
I remember it not offending me as much as it offended everybody else, to be frank.
I guess I love the thought of the Fantastic Four characters, and this was just such a bad movie as a whole. Like, it's just not enjoyable to watch.
Yeah. Which a lot of people would have the first 2 Fantastic Four movies on here.
See, those ones don't offend me as bad. I kind of like the old
No.
ones. Yeah,
I
those
kinda
ones.
do.
But I was a kid. This one was like, I don't know. I don't remember when Fanforstic came out, but I feel like I was like early high school, maybe middle school area.
Right. Yeah, that's
And-
probably right. It's probably about
yeah.
the right time.
And I
Okay.
remember just hating. I saw it in theaters, and I remember walking out and hating it. I was so mad,
Josh Trank was one of the up and coming directors of that time.
dude.
Then
Because
came
he
out
did
with that.
Chronicle, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and I fucking love Chronicle. Like, I actually really, dude. The thing is, Fanforstic was so bad that Josh Trank didn't get to make the rest of his Chronicle trilogy. He had 3 movies.
Right. Just ruined his career.
Yeah, sucked, man.
That's okay. First overall, for me, I'm gonna go Deadpool versus Wolverine.
It's weird. It's like I knew what you were gonna pick.
I think this movie is disgusting. I think it's sick. I think it's demented. It's the biggest cash grab of all cash grabs. This should be a cool team up movie. It is not. It is throw as much shit as we can at your face for 2 hours and smile. You better like it.
I don't hate this movie as much as Trey does. I think that there's like some fun scenes in it. I think it's definitely I think it's better than Deadpool 2. I don't think it comes anywhere close to the original Deadpool, obviously, but it's not good. I was talking to my wife about I was making my lists before this and talking to Kylie, and I showed her like the things I had to pick for worst, and she goes, "Wait, you didn't like Deadpool and Wolverine?" I said, "No, Kylie, I did not, unfortunately."
Oh, it's just devoid of any creativity and heart.
Yeah, it's a fun idea, and that's the thing. Like, I really wanted it to be good.
Well, it's a fun idea to put these 2 characters on screen at the same time, but
Yeah.
it was just an absolute mess.
The thing is,
what do you have next?
I say it was bad. I think I have it at a 3 on Letterboxd. Like I definitely don't
Yuck,
hate.
dude.
I definitely don't hate it by any means.
Yuck.
And you said what do I have next?
Yeah, what you got? What's number 2?
Let me decide here really quick. I'm gonna read out the ones that we've picked already so that I don't pick them again. Okay. Do I want to go recent? Yeah, let's go Captain America Brave New World.
Okay.
Because like the story here is just so lacking. It feels like they didn't even give Anthony Mackie a real chance as Captain America, which feels disappointing. Because like if you're going to change him from the Falcon to being Captain America now and like being the replacement Captain America, like give him a good story and like give him like, especially because like Captain America and the Winter Soldier or whatever it was called, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, the Disney show, wasn't that bad. Like it wasn't good, but it was right. Serviceable and it had a better story than this fucking movie did. This movie is just aimless. It's like the CGI isn't very good. Like Harrison Ford as Red Hulk is like bleh. Who fucking cares? Like yeah, I watched this one on a plane too, and yeah, this movie stinks.
I met a couple this weekend. They were stunt performers on that movie, and they said, first of all, Harrison Ford is like exactly what you want him to be in real life, kind of like Han Solo, but funny.
I love
and
that.
Just like kind of demeaning, but kind of off-putting a little bit.
He's demeaning because it's the generation he was from, I think.
Yeah,
but yeah.
And he had such a fuck it, who gives a shit type of. He said, or they said, every day he came to set and was like, all right, let's get this shit over with. That was his attitude.
Dude, that's
great.
Judging from the interviews I've seen with him, that is the most like on track thing I've ever heard. Like, that's amazing.
My number two pick is what actually I wanted to walk out, but I have pride. I saw this in theaters. I decided, no, you need to stick it out. You paid $20 to be here. Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness.
This is a crazy pick. You just don't like.
This movie's horrible.
No, it's not.
This movie's so bad.
No, it isn't.
Now this comes with a caveat.
That you have no taste.
Outside of the Spider-Verse, I hate everything that has
about
to do
multiverse
with the multiverse.
Yeah, and
I think it's the stupidest, dumbest idea to remove all sort of stakes or weight to any of these movies, because we can just bring any of these guys back and they're in a different universe.
Yeah,
and that's why I think I hated this movie so much. And it's Sam Raimi. This is a jumbled mess. Obviously, he was in and out of directing this film. You can see it at times, and it just feels absolutely all over the place tonally.
You know, this is not one I agree with. I actually rank this movie pretty highly. I'm trying to pull it up really quick. I want to see what I actually gave it. Because I don't hate this movie like at all. I also saw it in theaters and I kind of enjoyed it, but that's because I like Doctor Strange as a character. I think that like the things that they do with the multiverse in it, like some of the like images that they produce with the multiverse, obviously it's all like just big CGI stuff, but like I think it looks cool in this. I think the eye on his forehead is one of the more like egregious things that they've ever done. But like, yeah, I remember I definitely don't hate this movie. Let me see what it is. Multi. You can keep going. I'll look it up and say it when I got it.
Well, you're up.
Oh, yes, you're right.
That was my second pick.
Yep, you're right. I give Multiverse of Madness a 3. So I definitely didn't hate it. Like some people give this really high. Like some people really, really rate this highly. What is my next one? Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. Okay. My third one. I think my third pick is going to be one of my most disappointing theater experiences. It's X-Men Apocalypse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I had it on here.
Especially because like First Class and Days of Future Past, bang. Those movies rock. So like to be like, oh yeah, let's just continue on with this like this group and make just a steaming pile of dog shit in X-Men Apocalypse. Like, and Apocalypse should be such a cool villain, and he's not. He's so lackluster. Like they don't give him any of the cool shit he's supposed to have from the comics. Like there was like so much hype for me going into this one because I liked the other two so much, and like, yeah, man, Apocalypse stinks.
Disappointing. Yeah, I would say most of my picks are like, you kind of expect something.
Yeah.
Some of the earlier on Marvel movies, you're like, oh, whatever,
Yeah.
You don't really like, didn't have that much hype.
Yep.
And that would bring me to my third pick, where there was a lot of hype. Way too much hype. Number 3 for me is Spider-Man No Way Home.
No, I'm leaving. I'm not doing this podcast anymore. Like
This movie is atrocious. This movie,
no, it isn't. No, it isn't.
Dude, this is the same type of thing. It's like
You're legitimately insane. If you like Spider-Man at all, you love this movie. There's so
That's not
much
true. That
pure
can't be
Spider-Man
true.
in this movie.
That
Dude,
can't
you
be
get
true.
Yes. What are you talking about?
There has to be so many Tobey Maguire fans out there that hate this movie. There has to be, because I'm one of them.
Why? What do you hate about Tobey Maguire in this movie?
Because it totally like first of all, Tobey Maguire in this movie doesn't necessarily feel like the Tobey Maguire in the original.
Because
movies.
he's aged 10 years.
But he feels like a lighter version of himself. Like
Because he's
it feels
aged 10 years, and the
totally
last time
removed.
you see that Tobey Maguire is when in the dog shit Venom one that I might pick next. But the last time you see Tobey Maguire's in Spider-Man 3, which is a dog shit movie. Like Spider-Man 3 stinks.
I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that.
So
Even
like
though there
you're
are
not
moments in
gonna
that
get
movie
you're
I
not gonna
loved.
go from that to then 15 years down the road when they do this like comeback where they truly have him aged that far. You're not gonna get the spunky guy that you get in the first 2 Spider-Man movies.
What I hate is when filmmakers and writers know they don't have a solid story and they're grasping for straws, and they did the same thing in Deadpool versus Wolverine. They go for the easy, this will light everybody's eyes up. Let's bring him back. That's what this whole movie was.
I can't fucking believe you picked that. That's unbelievable.
This movie's bad.
No, it isn't. This movie's good. It's on my fucking list of good movies that we're picking after this.
I might get drafted in both. What's your next?
See, like
I mean,
pick
I'm
bad
telling the
movies. I
truth,
pick bad
Mogy.
movies because they're actually
Mogy, I'm
bad
telling the
movies.
truth. Go, brother, go look at my letterbox. I rated this movie out of the theater. It's half star. This movie's bad.
But that's the thing. You're just wrong. Like you're objectively wrong here.
What do you have next?
I have
It's your
Spider-Man No
fourth,
Way Home
right?
at a 4.5.
What's your next?
I have to. 1 second. I have to center myself. You're unfucking believable. I can't believe. I can't fucking believe you just did that.
But I actually believe that.
I know you do, and that's the worst part.
That's what's making you mad.
No, that's the worst.
Is
part.
that I actually believe that.
This sucks. I don't know why I'm here. All right. Now that we're back to a list of actually bad movies, I'm going to take X-Men The Last Stand.
Okay.
I've seen this movie 1,000 times because I think it's the movie FX has played more than any other movie in the world.
It is constantly on repeat there.
Dude, the ending. So you've seen this movie 100 times, I'm sure.
It's
too.
been forever. I've seen.
I'm going to tell
10
you this,
minutes
and
of
you're
it
going
a million
to
times.
you're going to visualize the scene immediately.
Yeah.
Wolverine walking up towards Jean Grey as she's destroying literally everything with her mind, and he's just regenerating skin as she's like blowing it off of him. I'm like, brother, this is fucking horrible. And the thing is, like, I want to like it because it's like, it's kind of nostalgic for me. Like, I really did watch it so many times when I was younger, but like, it's so bad, man. It really is so bad. I like the characters, and that's about it. Except Jean Grey. She's atrocious throughout the entirety of the movie. But most of the other characters are cool. Juggernaut, you remember him?
Bad.
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
That was your fourth pick, right? Yeah.
It was. That was my fourth pick. I can't wait to do honorable mentions. You're just gonna name every movie in the MCU. Sucks.
So
Fourth pick.
My fourth pick is gonna be another recent one that just made me so angry. Because there's so much talent on screen. There's so many cool things. You can tell that there's actually an opportunity to do something cool with this movie. I thought Thor: Love and Thunder was atrocious.
Okay, this movie's bad. I'll give you that. Nope, this movie stinks.
Thor: Love and Thunder. Like I actually went to a really nice theater here in LA, El Capitan, and it fell so flat.
Yeah, I'm with you. It was like Taika lost the plot with this one because I really like Ragnarok.
Totally did.
I really like Ragnarok, and I think it's like
Ragnarok's
really like
good.
it's really like Taika kind of like hitting his stride, like doing his comedy throughout the whole thing, and like I think Hemsworth was really good in it, and I don't know what happened going into Love and Thunder, but it's really not good.
Yeah, and I could tell. I went to like a Marvel screening because I had a friend that was like an accountant for Marvel, so we got to go to like it wasn't a premiere, but it was all Marvel people.
Yeah.
So they're the ones that are like supposed to like this movie, and it fell so flat.
That's
to even
tough.
these people.
That's tough.
So it's like, all right, sorry guys, you get a bad movie.
Yeah, that's
but yeah,
tough.
I hated that. That's my fourth.
All right, my fifth pick. I'm gonna take Black Widow.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You like this one?
That's crazy.
You like this one?
This is one of my favorites.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
You
didn't
want to
like
go first?
Black
Tell me
Widow?
why it's a favorite. I think it's a movie that if it would have come out in 2010, I would have loved.
Then what happened?
It came out a decade too late.
Oh, it just felt very okay.
It just felt dated. It felt like it didn't fit in the timeline of the rest of the things that were coming out for the MCU. I didn't love what I shouldn't say I didn't love. I very much disliked what they did with Taskmaster. Like it's not true to like the origin of that character at all. So I didn't like that at all. The story was fine, but it didn't like grab me. And it's tough because like Natasha's one of my favorite characters. Like in the Avengers, like I love the scenes with her. I think that like she's got a really good comedy aspect. I didn't think this was very funny. I didn't like Black Widow, but good. I'm glad I took one that you liked, Dick.
It's not going to go on like one of my favorites. I'm not going to draft it.
No,
but
I didn't. Dude, if you had this on as a top 5 Marvel movie for you, we'd have some actual issues. That's worse than anything you've drafted right now.
I thought Black Widow was very much fine. I like the ending scene, kind of in the snowy, some really cool action set pieces. I thought. I do get how it can feel displaced. Like, why did this come out now?
I think that's my biggest gripe. I think if that came out in like Iron Man came out in what 2008, is that right?
Yeah.
If that would have come out in the next 5 years, it could have come out in 2013, and I think it would have fit. Like it needed to come out in the same time that Winter Soldier came out.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I think that's what knocked it so much for me.
Yeah, I get it.
What do you got for your fifth?
I have a lot of choices here.
We'll do honorable mentions after.
My last pick is going to be Iron Man 2.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Iron Man.
I
is
don't
just
dislike this movie. But I have like a soft spot for all of the Iron Man movies. So, sure. What do you
Iron
got?
Man 3 is a lot better than 2, I think, and that's what I think made me realize that they really misstepped with 2. Because 3 was really, they did something really cool and creative. Dude, Mickey Rourke was one of my favorite actors.
Yeah.
And I just feel like it was that opening scene with him and racing is really cool. I really liked that. And it only went way downhill from there. Just a total mismanagement of Mickey Rourke and also Sam Rockwell.
You don't like the Sam Rockwell dancing on stage scene?
Again, this just feels like a missed opportunity. This should be like one of the great Marvel films. This really should, on paper.
Following up one that is one
and
of the
this
great
is
Marvel
just
films.
like,
yeah.
It's just not good. It's just not good. How great Iron Man 1 is, feels like a totally different world.
You have this rated 1.5 on Letterboxd.
Iron Man 2?
Yeah. I have it at a 3.5. I still like this movie. But I very much agree with you. I think that Mickey Rourke is egregiously used in this. I think he has probably 100 spoken words total in the whole thing, which is just kind of like really disheartening. Sam Rockwell's character, if expanded on, could have been really good. Like if they would have let him get a little weird, I think that it would have been really good. But yeah, it's kind of, I really like Don Cheadle in this.
Yeah.
So yeah. I like Cheadle as Rhodey. I was cool with that takeover, but yeah, I'm not like obsessed I'm not upset with it being here.
Okay. Kadin, what are your top 5 before we get to our honorable mentions?
Top 5 worst.
My top
your
5 worst.
Yep.
My top 5 worst is Iron Man 2. Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
That's your worst. That's your number 1. Like if you would have had first pick, you would have taken Iron Man 2.
Ooh, no. My number 1 is the fan.
Okay. Start from 5. So Kadin, producer Kadin, what are your 5 least favorite Marvel movies? Go.
Starting from 5.
Starting from 5. Okay, so 5 would be Iron Man 2. It's just terrible, but it's not the worst.
Iron Man 2.
Yeah.
Second one would be Eternals.
Okay.
Actually, no, scratch that. Not Eternals. Amazing Spider-Man 2. I love Andrew Garfield. I think he's probably the best Spider-Man that we got out of the 3. I think he's the most realistic, even though I think the character is great. They had such a great storyline of Gwen and having Elektra as the main villain, but like, why did we need to add Green Goblin and Gwen dying? We could have saved that for Spider-Man 3, the Amazing Spider-Man 3. There's just so much happening that just didn't make sense. They could have had such a great story with that.
I very much agree with you that Garfield's the best, like true best Spider-Man that we've had so far. I'm with you. Like the Amazing Spider-Man 2 was on my list as well, but I like him as a Spider-Man too much to like say it, I think. But there's clips in this movie where he like just straight up lets people die to get a quip off.
Yes.
I'm like, that's not very Spider-Man, man.
No. But like there's so much potential in that movie, and then they just jumbled it up. It's the same thing with Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire. There's just like too many moving parts that you just can't do that.
Yep.
Is that your number 3 then?
No, my number 3 is Eternals. Terrible movie. Okay. Terrible movie.
Oh, yeah. So you were doing that to move Eternals up the list.
I hate Eternals. Okay. Eternals was the waste of money.
I haven't seen.
Don't even waste your time. So. It's 2 hours you'll never get back. It's 2 hours you'll never get back from your life.
Chloe Zhao.
Stop. It's terrible. It's terrible. Next.
Get that money, girl.
Captain America: Brave New World. Terrible.
Okay.
Terrible. Yep. I honestly hate that they went with the Falcon. I wish they went with Bucky.
I'm cool with that take.
I think Bucky should have been Captain America after. I think that the lead up to Bucky with Winter Soldier, it would have been so much better that Bucky takes the mantle after him and Steve, Winter Soldier comes out, Civil War comes out. It kind of led to like, hey, Bucky should take the mantle. And then it goes Falcon. Falcon comes in during Winter Soldier and then takes the mantle. It doesn't make it, I just hate it.
My only concern with them going Bucky is like they can't make a happy story for that fucking guy. It's like every time they talk about Bucky, it's just depressing as hell because that's just how his character is. So it's like maybe they just didn't have anything to go with. But I agree with you. I think Bucky's a better character than Falcon was, like the way they had developed them.
I think that's why it would have been better because Captain America is like that hope symbol of like being the first Avenger. Steve was
Yeah.
always the go happy, go get it. Doesn't matter if you get hurt, you got to stand back up and keep going. And Bucky was different than that, and now he has to live up to Steve. I think
Yeah.
that would have been better.
It also sucks that like any Captain America thing they do now, it's like, man, I just can't be Steve.
Yes.
I'm like, who cares, man? Just go be Captain America. Fuck off. Quit talking about Steve Rogers.
Yes. It's true. It's very true. Lastly,
What's your number
my
one?
number one is the Fantastic Four with Miles Teller and Michael B. Jordan. This movie is
Correct.
dog shit.
Yeah, it's
This
horrible.
is the epitome of dog shit. It's so bad.
Trey tried to defend it. Can you believe that?
You
I
actually,
did not. I just thought it was like, well, it's just it was so popular back in the day to shit on that movie. So I was just when I
Rightfully
saw it,
so,
I'm like,
brother.
okay.
There's a reason.
I was like, yeah, I don't know. I kind of felt bad for the guy.
no, this movie is like, you look at this role and you should have read that and be like, no, I'm out. This is terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's bad.
I don't know. It's tough.
The pacing's terrible. The villains are terrible. Like,
Yeah.
it's terrible in general.
Yeah, no. It's atrocious. I'm with you, Kadin.
I could put that as probably the worst Marvel movie ever.
Good takes, Kadin.
Agreed. Good job, Kadin.
Let's go. Oh, any other honorable mentions that we haven't mentioned?
Oh, yes. Real quick, I'll run through mine. Morbius. Jared Leto's Morbius.
Yeah.
Really bad. I saw the first one, didn't see the second one
Yeah.
because of how bad the first one was, but that one was just like one similar to Fantastic Four. Like, it's one that's so popular to hate on. I was like, people already know this movie's dog shit. Why do we need to say it too?
Yeah, but Morbius, I watched it super high, just out of my mind.
I also
Had a
watched
fun
it
time.
super high. Eh.
It was with some friends. We just laughed at it because we knew it was bad. But
That's fair.
why
I guess
didn't
I
pick
didn't
it.
watch. I didn't watch it with people, so like that could be. I was just
Yeah.
watching it by myself. I was like, this movie.
I can see how it would fall flat.
Spider-Man 3, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 3, convoluted mess, but it's not bad enough for me to put it like all the way on the
No,
worst. And I
it's
remember
not.
liking it as a kid, so like I like the Sandman character. I just think it's convoluted.
Well-
Ghost Rider: Spirit of Vengeance, the Nicolas Cage movie, the second one.
Okay, yeah, we didn't say any Ghost Rider. We also didn't say any Thor movies.
I was
the
getting there.
early Thor movies. Okay,
Captain
you're getting
Marvel, Thor: The Dark World, Deadpool 2,
Yeah.
and X-Men: Dark Phoenix.
there. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that's another one that was like when it came out, everyone knew how dog shit it was. So it's like, why do I need to rag on it 4 years later or whatever it is? But
And that's where we're gonna get hate that we don't do movies like that. But it's just like those are such write-off movies that they
let
don't
somebody
even
comment
exist.
about it, dude. Like exactly, that's not a movie I care about. The movies that I said, people will think about.
Yes.
like
Yes. Yeah. Okay. My runners up were so Thor, both Thors, Guardians of the
originals?
Galaxy. Yeah. Yeah.
wait, whoa,
both of them.
whoa. Like what? Guardians of the Galaxy.
Volume
what
2.
ones?
Volume 2. No, sorry. Volume 3. Volume 3, not 2. 3. 2 is okay.
Wrong. Whoa. So you don't like 1 or 3?
No, I like 1.
Okay, 1's
like
great.
2.
Yeah. 2 stinks.
I don't like 3.
It doesn't stink, but 2's not good compared
2's
to
funny.
1.
2's
2's
funny.
funny. 2's the funniest of the bunch.
2's funny.
For sure. Yes, 2's the funniest of the bunch.
2's
But
funny.
it's the worst like movie. 3's incredible.
It wasn't in the running
As a guy
to
that
like put it here.
that eats up an emotional story, that one didn't hit for you?
No, I don't know.
Wow.
I really don't remember it very well.
I'm like legitimately shocked. I was kind of expecting like Guardians 3 to be an honorable mention for your next list or for the next list.
Maybe I need to watch it again because I really don't remember it very well. But it did not have an impact on
Dude,
me.
it's the rocket story, and it hit me like a fucking
Yeah.
truck. I think I have it at a 4 or a 4.5. I really like 3. I don't like 2 as much.
Spider-Man-
2's like a 3.
Spider-Man: Homecoming, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Spider-Man: Far From Home. Shang-Chi is whatever.
Shang-Chi's good. You need to rewatch Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi's good other than the end.
The end is bad. I saw that in theaters. It was bad.
But the first like 3/4 of it's really good.
Quantumania, I haven't seen, but I know it's bad.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah, it wasn't good. It's it almost made my honorable mentions list, but I don't
Okay, but not quite.
Yeah,
Not that bad.
Ant-Man and the Wasp is kind of there with me too. It's just kind of like a bleh movie. But I really like the first Ant-Man. I think the first Ant-Man's unique. Like I think it's like a cool little like heist movie in the Marvel universe, which is cool.
Yeah. Okay, let's do best. Let's
Yeah.
hit it.
Do you want
to do the opening?
Do you want to start this one, or do you want me to spin a wheel again?
You can spin a wheel.
Okay.
Then whoever, or you can
momentum.
do the opening to this one.
Yeah, I can open it. I can do it. I can do it. Spinning the
This is one I want to win this spin. God, you're
Bitch.
such a fucking asshole.
You want to go first? You go first.
Really?
Yeah, I went first for the last one. That's fine.
Okay.
All right. Let me stop my screen share. No point in wasting more internet. All right. These are, or wait, let's open this better. Now we are going to do our top 5 best movies from the, and now we are going to do our top 5 best Marvel movies ever. Trey, you have the first pick. Why don't you start us off?
This is, I think, by a decent margin, I think Infinity War is the best Marvel film.
I'm now regretting giving you the first pick.
It's like one of the only films to truly have like serious weight and emotional stakes to the film, which is something like you don't always get with these fun like action superhero movies. And I remember being more than shocked at the end of this film. Like do you ever have that feeling in a movie where you're like, oh, cut it, just cut right here. And it actually did in this movie. Mm-hmm. I thought it couldn't have ended any better. I get goosebumps just thinking about this movie, and it's I love Infinity War. It's one of the greater epic action films ever made.
It was very, very close to the top of my list as well. I'm pulling up my Marvel list on Letterboxd or my MCU list on Letterboxd really quick to see where
I know where you're gonna go.
I have Infinity War. If we're just talking MCU movies, I have Infinity War as one as well. I love Infinity War. It's the perfect blend of like weaving so many characters that you care about and that you've grown to care about over so many years together. And Infinity War it was a comfort movie for me for a long time. Like I've seen the beginning 25 minutes of Infinity War probably 150 times because I used to be drunk like coming home from the bar, and I just turn that on like while I would have my like pizza and then go to bed. And so it would just play through on my Disney account, and it was just like I've seen the beginning, like the fight scene with like where Hulk gets his ass kicked by Thanos and shit, and Loki gets killed. I've seen that like that part for so many times, just so many times.
Brolin's underrated. Brolin's not talked about enough as Thanos.
Yeah,
he's one of the better villains.
Yeah, he's great.
I've seen.
He's great,
incredible. What's your number
one? Since we're doing Marvel movies and not just MCU movies, I'm going to take what's probably my favorite animated movie ever, and I'm going to take Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Yep.
So, yeah,
nuts.
I could talk about Spider-Verse forever, and I can also just like be speechless thinking about how incredible it is. Yeah. The music from it's perfect. The animation's perfect. I have a poster of it on my wall right over here. It's one of my favorite movies ever. It's one that I put back in my Letterboxd top 4 all the time. Yeah. I love Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse with all my heart.
Yep. Great pick.
Are you gonna fuck me with number 2, or are you gonna take something else?
No, yeah. Number 2, I'm gonna take Across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, he's gonna fuck me. This guy's an asshole, man.
I prefer Across to Into. I think Across is like potentially one of the best.
It is
animated films ever, and like I was genuinely surprised. Another movie that has real emotional stakes the entire time. Again, I don't understand the process that these animators have to go through to make it look like this, but it's astounding. And yeah, one of my favorite animated films ever.
Bad drafting by me. I should have taken Across the Spider-Verse because I know you weren't going to draft Into, but I can't go against my heart. I love Into the Spider-Verse so much.
Yeah.
So that sucks. I really wanted to have both the Spider-Verses. I didn't think Trey was going to be that much of an asshole to me, but he is. So
I am.
That's
I'm
okay.
trying to fucking win, dude. I'm tired of these comments. I'm here to win.
Yeah, dude, they were mean to you last week.
I'm gonna win.
I am going to take the original Avengers.
Yeah. Yep.
I think this is probably my second favorite Avengers movie. Like since I've gone back and watched them all, and it's like so hard to do that for me because like Infinity War's one, but like any given day it could be Avengers, Age of Ultron, or Endgame. Like it could be any of those three for me because I really do love them all. I know you hate Age of Ultron, but either way,
Right.
I think Avengers 1 is like the first time that a team up movie like this was done well and executed like correctly. I think the introduction of Loki as the villain like right away works. I think like him like coming through and with the scepter at the very beginning of the movie I think is awesome. You get like the story's really good. You get some of the best like Iron Man quips, like the Tony Stark lines in that or in the scene, like when he just goes, "That man's playing Gattaca," when they get onto the ship, that makes me laugh every fucking time. So I think Bruce Banner in this is like perfect as well. Like I'm a big fan of Ruffalo's Hulk and Ruffalo's Bruce Banner in this. The scene when like they're all talking and they're like Iron Man or Tony Stark and Steve Rogers and Bruce Banner are all going back and forth in the lab. That's like one of my favorite scenes in any Marvel movie. So yeah, it's Avengers 1 for me.
Yeah.
So
it's
like,
iconic.
we're looking at the list right now. I have the like slightly worse version of both of Trey's picks.
We don't know that. The people will decide.
I love my movies. Don't get me wrong, but I also love the movies Trey's picked so far.
Number 3 arguably could have been taken number 1 overall because it might be the most important movie out of any of these. It's Iron Man.
Oh yeah, I honestly didn't know if you were going to take Iron Man, but
just the full like what Robert Downey Jr. does to embody this. Like he is Iron Man. Yeah. He will forever be Iron Man. Anybody else that tries to play Iron Man will be trying to live up to him. Yeah, I this movie just put Marvel on the map.
Yep. I'm glad you took this was on my list as well. I think the first Iron Man is incredible.
Yeah, it's also in the history of movies one of the most important movies in the history of film.
If you're talking, especially like if you're just talking in the grand scheme of like blockbusters and things, like there's so many, like think of all the money that was made by these MCU movies that like continued like making theaters money and making movie studios money so that other things can be made. And
yeah.
Yep.
One of the most consequential films in movie history, Iron Man.
Yep.
What you got? Turn? This is when it gets a little interesting.
I think there's a few really. Like,
I thought those were gimmies.
Yeah, I think there's a few really good movies left. I shouldn't. There's more than a few really good movies left. There's some really great stuff left on this list. I'm gonna keep picking with my heart, and I'm going to take my favorite Captain America movie, which is Captain America: Civil War. I know, because I just gave Trey an idea, and he's just gonna take the better one next turn. But Captain America: Civil War is my favorite. It's been called just another Iron Man movie, and whatever, if you want to say that, say that. But I really like learning more about like the Tony backstory and getting the story about like how his parents were killed. And I think the emotions of that and seeing like that way in Steve Rogers' mind of like, do I tell him or do I like side with my friend? And like those, like there's a lot of emotional struggle in this movie that I think hits really hard. I think the introduction of Tom Holland's Spider-Man movie, or Spider-Man in this movie, is as well done as like any intro to a character. Like his intro on the or at the airport is that cool, and I think the airport like fight scene is one of my favorite. Like thinking in the MCU, that's like it's top 10, probably top 5 for me as far as like big fight scenes go. The like when Tom Holland's Spider-Man is like going down the hallway fighting Bucky and fucking what's his name, Falcon. Yeah. And he fucking throws the shield at Bucky. Like first he catches his arm and he goes, "Whoa, cool arm."
Yeah.
But yeah, I love Captain America: Civil War.
It's good. Yeah, I just watched it. It's great. 10-year anniversary.
Oh yeah, you just
today.
went to a screening. I forgot about that.
10-year anniversary today.
Oh, is that today?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Yeah, it's sick. What do you got for 4? You gonna do it?
Yeah, I am. I love Captain America: Winter Soldier.
I do too.
Well, first of all, I think it has one of the most memorable scenes in Marvel history. The elevator scene.
Yeah.
I think that's like just an incredible action set piece in film history.
Mm-hmm.
That choreographed beautifully, and yeah, the Russos know how to shoot action. You can say whatever that you want about them. They came into this and made an incredible spy thriller film that balances. It doesn't have as much like hokey MCU humor that you sometimes see.
Yeah.
It balances the grit and the humor, I think, perfectly.
I agree.
So I think it's an elite film.
Yeah, I agree. I think as a guy that loves the like MCU slop humor, I eat that shit up a lot of the time. You just don't see as much of it in this. I think this movie is very tight. The editing's super good. Like you said, the action set pieces are great. The action scenes are shot super well. It's like there's probably a lot of people that will tell you like this is the quote unquote best like Marvel movie that like there ever was because
like best made.
Yeah. Because it's like the least Marvel movie. Like you could take like all of the superhero like quote unquote costumes out of this and it could just be like a spy thriller. And it would be a really good spy thriller. So
also great Black Widow.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Scarlet.
See, that's one thing that we didn't touch on earlier. In Iron Man 2, you get the Black Widow intro.
I guess you do.
You do.
What's your 4th?
Oh, I was like, did I not just take my 4th? I put your pick in my spot. Oh, what do I want to take? I'm going to take Logan.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Why? Oh, I just didn't take what you wanted.
Yep.
I think Logan is like a perfect ending to what like a great career as a character for Hugh Jackman, and I just shut up. That's what I was gonna say. I wish that like they just would have never done it because like it was such a good end. And I know it's kind of like whatever. It's lame to say like just like let them make movies, but I really liked the end of Logan and the way that they like closed out that chapter for him, and then just kind of like, and I guess it's different because they didn't actually bring back that Hugh Jackman to play Wolverine, but yeah, I don't know. I think Logan is an incredible movie. I think I have it rated at 4.5 on Letterboxd. I think that the like pseudo father-daughter relationship that you get in it is really well executed. I think that the like relationship between, or the fact that you get to see the end, or you get a good ending between Professor X and Wolverine is great. I've seen Logan many, many times, and I love this movie.
Yeah.
You hate
I don't necessarily
movie,
agree. I don't necessarily agree.
I didn't realize you didn't like that movie.
I don't know why it just didn't work for me.
That's honestly stunning to me. Like it really is.
My last pick, and I'm very glad you didn't take this.
You have you rated this 2 stars? Kadin, did you hear that?
Yeah, The comments are gonna fry you.
That is
so.
egregious.
I didn't
brother.
pick it in worst. I didn't even say in the honorable mentions. I bit my tongue.
Holy fucking shit. I'm glad you bit your tongue. That might have been the most egregious thing you could have put on worst. Anyway, whatever. What's your fifth pick? Something fucking.
My fifth pick, I almost took second overall. Or I wasn't even thinking about taking first overall.
Spider-Man 2, I'm sure.
It's my last pick, Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
This movie rocks. This is the best version of Spider-Man we're ever gonna get.
That's
Doc
incorrect.
Ock, Alfred Molina as Doc Ock is like one of the greatest villains we've seen.
Are you sure he doesn't carry it?
He might, but I think
It's weird that you
I don't know,
penalize
man.
other movies for a villain, quote unquote, carrying it, but not this one. But continue.
Whoa, hold up. What movie am I penalizing for a villain carrying it?
Don't you rate The Dark Knight at like 3.5?
No, that movie's like 4.5 stars.
Okay. Continue. Sorry.
I think Spider-Man 2. I've seen this movie probably more than any movie here, and it's not close. It's so great.
It is. I agree with you. I'm just giving you shit. I love this movie too. But
Okay, what's your last?
Yeah, I'm picking with my heart. It's Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Oh my god, I won this. It wasn't even close. I won this draft like
Yeah, you can. I mean, you can have the draft win, but I'm happy with my list because I picked it with my heart, and I love all these movies.
dude, not
Great list.
Black Panther. I thought for sure you were gonna go Black Panther.
Black Panther's it's on my list. X-Men First
I
Class
thought
is
for
on my
sure
list.
you were gonna go Black Panther.
Guardians 1, Guardians 3 are on my list. Spider-Man 1's on my list. Thor Ragnarok's on my list. But I'm gonna go Avengers: Age of Ultron because I love this movie. I think that this movie's like really, really good, and a lot of other people don't, and that's okay. I think I have this one rated at a 4 or 4.5 on Letterboxd, and I love Spader as Ultron. I don't hate the end like Trey does. I think he's an asshole and he doesn't like to have fun, and that's fine.
Oh, this movie's bad.
It's not bad.
Your last two picks combined stars for me, I think it's 4.
Yeah, that's okay. That is okay with me.
Kadin, what are your top 5?
Yeah, Kadin, give me the top 5, brother.
Top 5. My top 5.
brother.
This is in no order.
Okay, just give me 1 second.
Why put it in order?
Yeah, just put it in order.
Put it in order.
Ooh, I don't know if I can. I don't know.
You
Give me
have
5
to.
first.
You
I'll
have
do
to.
5
I'm
first.
forcing you. Producer Kadin, these are your top 5 Marvel movies. Go.
Oh gosh.
And start at
I don't know if I
5.
can do this.
The biggest Marvel fan ever. What are they? Number
Yeah,
5.
the biggest
is,
Wait, hold up,
superhero
hold up,
fan
hold
on the
up, hold
podcast.
up.
He is.
I know he is.
I don't know if I can do this.
What do you mean? Just do
I
it.
don't know if I can. I love all these movies.
Yeah, welcome to my issue, brother.
Fuck, I love them all.
Here's the thing, though.
Fuck.
You can love them all. Trey doesn't, so he'll let you hear it.
I love all of them. Well, Trey sucks at this.
I'm gonna get destroyed.
Yeah.
I'm actually a little bit nervous.
The thing is, Trey, I let Trey go first on this one because I knew how bad his worst picks were and how much he's going to get fried for that list. So I had to throw him a bone here.
Kane, what's your number 5?
Because realistically, if I would have gone first, I think I could have gotten
Alright.
some real good movies.
Number 5.
Number 5. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm ready to type up.
Is Captain America: Winter Soldier.
Okay. 4.
Good pick.
4 is Logan.
Yeah. See.
Yeah,
A man of
yikes.
taste.
What's your number 3?
Logan is just
It's near
so
perfect.
good.
It's truly near perfect.
It is almost near perfect. I believe it is almost near perfect. I don't think you can get any better of Logan, of old man Logan, and what they were trying to do with that movie, and the clone of Wolverine, and he's not the same Wolverine that can just take all these hits and just regenerate. He's dying.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful film.
Agreed.
What's number
And
3?
the way they ended it was beautiful. Number 3 is Avengers: Infinity War.
Oh wow.
Okay. Okay. 2.
Number Spider-Man 2. It is so good.
Spider-Man 2 is your number
Spider-Man
2.
2. Yes. You can't get any better than Spider-Man 2. Why? Doc Ock's amazing. The fight scenes. Oh my goodness. That fight scene on the train when he gets his powers back and he's coming up the clock tower. It's just, it's way ahead of its time.
The shot of like Spider-Man swinging through the city that then like shows that it's a reflection off Doc Ock's glasses. Like it zooms in from like blocks away and it's a reflection off his glasses. That shot is incredible. It's so cool.
Sam Raimi, he was in my best and worst.
Yeah, Sam Raimi's a great director if you like his shit.
Okay, Kadin, what's number 1?
Number 1 is, it's in the past couple of years, but Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
You like
into or across?
Into or across?
Into.
Okay, I'm an into guy as well. Not even having across on the list is kind of crazy, but like if we're doing true top 5s, I think
he can have 3 Spider-Man movies on his top 5. That's crazy.
He can.
I mean, I bet I probably could have. I was thinking about it.
He is a Spider-Man kid.
I
love Spider-Man.
I think that Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, it's good. Don't get me wrong. I think it's unbelievable, but I think the storyline is just not.
There's a lot more going on. It's a lot more grounded in the first
going
one,
on.
so I could see that.
I liked how they kind of introduced Spot, but they never really went that deep into it. But the problem, I think that the first one is just better. I think it's better pacing. I think Miles figure out that he's not truly the main, what do you call it?
Yeah, not the main.
Truly the main Spider-Man of that universe is a big deal, but like I think the second one's not supposed to be good as the first one. I think it's supposed to be the filler for the third one, which I believe will be the best one out of all 3.
I hope you're right. I'm so sat for that movie. It's unbelievable. I cannot wait.
I can't wait.
I think 2's still unbelievably good, but it's mostly supposed to be like a filler for to get everybody ready for.
And that's such a crazy concept to think about 2 in, because like if 2's a 5 out of 5 for me, and if it's just a filler, is 3 gonna be a 7 out of 5? Like what are we doing with this last one?
Yes, it's setting everything up with Miles is in the wrong universe.
Yeah.
His dad's supposed to die. This is the idea of like, it really brings the concept of like who Spider-Man is. Do you let it? It's, Spider-Man 2099 is in this circumstance that like you have to let these people die because it's part of the universe. Right. But like in reality, if you're a huge Spider-Man fan, Spider-Man doesn't let an innocent person die whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what does it truly mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. This is the correct way to use the multiverse.
I completely agree.
And it was never used like this, honestly.
Dude,
Yeah,
now I'm just thinking about Across the Spider-Verse, and I just thought about the line when he like pulls out his claws and you hear Miles goes, "Are those claws? Are you even Spider-Man?"
Yes.
They
did a lot of great memes into that movie in Spider-Man. Like both.
Yeah. And they did it seamlessly without feeling like they're like dangling keys in front of your face. Right. They like actually like do it's fan service without like feeling like it's fan service, which is nice.
Oh, 100%. Like the one where it's like they're in the cafeteria and they do the Spider-Man point.
Yeah,
like,
but it's just like a quick one. Yeah.
See, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. You know,
I agree.
You don't fucking beat people over the head with it like they do in Deadpool Wolverine. That's like the whole. That's the whole point of that movie. That's the whole point of that movie. Is like we're gonna get as many memeable moments as possible.
Yeah. You're not wrong.
Kadin, let's do this blind ranking.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do it.
Are you ready, Moog?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, Kadin, say at the beginning, blind rank these 10 movies.
Did you want me to run through all of our lists for worst and best? We never did that.
I need to stop recording quick because I didn't know if you still wanted to do it. I need to write them down because they're all on my phone.
Kadin, go ahead.
For this, we're agreeing on where to put it, correct?
you doing
Yeah.
top 10? Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah.
agree and set it there without knowing what's
Yes.
next.
Yep. Okay. Here, one second.
Well, let's try to do it like kind of quick.
Yeah. I'm just starting my list so I can type them out real quick. Okay, I'm good.
Caden?
Go ahead, Kadin.
All right. For your first one, guys, it is Ted.
The original.
I'm
Ted.
thinking like 9, 8.
I think the lower end is probably better. I'd be. I think 8.
Let's
I
go
think
8.
there's definitely worse. I'd be okay with 7,
Okay.
but I think 8's good. Yeah, we'll put it at 8.
Ted is 8.
Ted at 8. Second is 21 Jump Street.
This is gonna be high.
Ooh.
This is gonna be high.
I want to go.
How far
21
back
Jump
do these
Street.
comedies go? Just 2000.
No, we can't. He can't tell us. He can't tell us.
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Actually, I don't want to know.
Let's go 4. Or you want to go higher?
I think higher.
3.
I'm okay with. Yeah, I think 3. I would have been okay with 2.
Let's go. No, let's go 3. Let's go 3.
Dude, how many better comedies than this have been released since like?
Well, if we get like Forgetting Sarah Marshall or like
No,
I Love
that-
You Man, what are we
Yes.
gonna do?
Yep. No, that's fair. Oh yeah, I
Go
didn't
ahead,
think about some
3.
of those, man.
3. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next is Superbad.
Yeah. See, that has to go higher.
Does that go 1? Does that go 1?
How many Well, let's think about this. How many comedies are better than Forgetting, or how many comedies are better than?
I don't know if there are one. I don't know if there is one.
Yeah.
I don't know if there is one. Superbad's 1. Superbad's 1,
Yeah,
dude.
I'm
What
okay.
are we
I'm okay.
talking
With,
about?
yep. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm okay with Superbad 1. Just
Superbad's
taking one
1.
out. Taking one out that early is just. Yeah.
But we have to. It's the best comedy. Like, what are we talking about? Yeah, 1.
Is it? Is it better than Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
Yeah, it is. Yes.
It's better than The Nice Guys.
That's the only one that I would maybe think about.
Okay. Continue. Go ahead, Kadin.
Superbad's 1.
Superbad at 1. Next is Tropic Thunder.
I'm not very high on this movie.
I'm low on this.
7
9?
or 9. 9. Yeah.
Let's go 9.
I think that's
All right.
how does there's blackface in the movie. How does Robert Downey Jr. not get?
I don't know. He's one of the richest men in Hollywood, but yeah.
Yeah, I guess he was kind of gone for a while, and I guess wasn't that before this, or this was before, like his bad shit.
I don't know.
I don't know, whatever.
What's the next kid?
Next is The Nice Guys.
Fuck. 2.
Yeah, it'll go 2. That sucks though, because Forgetting Sarah
It
Marshall. Like,
sucks,
if we
but
get
at the
Forgetting
same-
Sarah Marshall, that's better than 21 Jump Street.
It sucks, but like gun to head, I think I would maybe still say number 1.
I think
Superbad.
Superbad
At least
should still
just
be
for
1.
comedy.
Yep,
Just for
I think
comedy.
Superbad should still be 1. I agree with you.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Next is Step Brothers.
Where are you?
5 or 6.
Okay, you're higher than I thought. I would go 6.
Okay,
I'll go
I'm okay.
6.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
It's lost its luster a bit, right?
When
it
have-
feels kind of like a dad movie now.
I haven't watched it recently, but like some of the Adam Scott singing with his family in the car scene,
It's good.
all the bits they do when Adam Scott's trying to sell the house.
Yeah, or
Like-
like you know what helps with shoulder pain? If you lick my butthole.
If you lick my phone, I haven't had a calorie since 2000, or I haven't had a carb since 2004.
You see this shit?
You see this shit? It's like
Fuck, do we have to move it up?
It might
do we have to move it up?
Yeah, I might have to go
5?
I think Step
All right,
Brothers.
we'll
is
go 5.
I think
We
Step
just
Brothers-
convinced ourselves that it's 5.
Dude,
Trying to
we
lean
do that
a
with
fucking
any
wine
movie, we
mixer.
just start quoting it.
All right, kid.
All right. Next is Wedding Crashers.
Fuck, we shouldn't have moved it up.
Dude, I'm okay with like 7 here.
I don't know if I can
It's
go
too
below
long.
6.
It's too long. Dude, it's too long. It's too long.
Dude,
There's lulls. There are lulls in this
there
movie.
are. Luke's gonna be mad at us.
7?
Yeah, I put it at 7. That's fine. But just really quick, this like, this movie is so fucking funny. Like the breakfast scene.
Yeah.
The
Like
breakfast
jacked
scene.
off onto the table.
Yeah, maybe I don't know if it was the midnight rape or the nude gay art. Oh fuck! I'm keeping the painting, Dad. It was a gift.
7. What's
It's
next?
7, but that movie's so fucking funny, man. When Will Ferrell comes in,
Yeah. Or he's at the funeral. He's like,
yeah.
what's the next kid?
Next is the first Hangover.
I don't think that's bad enough to go at 10. I think it goes at 6,
6.
right? Yeah. I really like the first one.
Oh man, do we need to put it at 4?
I'm thinking about what he's
Dude,
got
we might
left.
need to put it at 4.
You think it's? Maybe it is better than. Step
It's
Brothers.
better than Step Brothers, dude. It's better than
Yeah.
Step Brothers. Yeah, let's go
Look at the-
4.
look at the
It's-
baby
dude. It's
jerking
like one of
off.
the. It's one. Not the table, Carlos. It's one, dude. It's one of the like highest grossing comedy films of all time. It's got to be
Dude, he
top 5,
fucking
so it's
smacks
4.
the baby in the head with the
I
car door. When he first Zach Galifianakis walks or gets up to piss, and he goes in there and he looks over at the tiger, and he goes back to pissing, and then he looks over again, and he goes,
Yeah.
and he runs away.
Driving drunk.
You're not actually
classic.
bringing that out, are you? You're the man purse. My satchel?
What's next, Kadin?
All right. Next is The Other Guys.
Dude, I'm okay with 10.
Really?
Dude, it's 4 or 10. He's listing bangers. Obviously, we should probably put Thunder at 10.
Yeah, Thunder should have been 10. We should have moved. We should have, if we had 8 and 6 open right now, like if Ted and Thunder were both moved down.
Oh,
one,
wait, we still have 6?
we have 6 and 10.
Dude, yeah, we gotta put a 10.
I don't like that, man. I really don't. But I'm just thinking about what he
I
got
feel like he's
next.
gonna bring Forgetting Sarah Marshall, or he's gonna go like She's Out of My League or something.
Yeah. There's a lot of great comedies. The Other Guys being this low like hurts me. Like this is one of my most quoted movies ever.
Fine, we'll go 6.
No, we can go 10. I think like you're pushing for 10. Like we can go 10, but like it pains me a little bit to go that low. Like I think we might have fucked up at this spot. What's the last one, Kadin?
Okay. What's the last one, Kadin?
Last
6.
one is Role Models.
Oh fuck!
That sucks.
I don't like that movie.
I like it. I don't love it. That sucks. We fucked that up. Other than like, all right. So here, let me read off the list.
I fucked that up.
It's all right.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. So we'll say what we should have switched here in a second. So we ended up with Superbad at 1, Nice Guys at 2, 21 Jump Street at 3, Hangover at 4, Step Brothers at 5, Role Models at 6, Wedding Crashers at 7, Ted at 8, Tropic Thunder at 9, and The Other Guys at 10. And I think if
Yeah,
it would have gone
dude.
Tropic Thunder at 10, Ted at 8, Role Models, or no, Tropic Thunder at 10, Ted at 9, Role Models
9.
at 8, The Other Guys at 7, Wedding Crashers at 6, and then the top 5's right.
Yeah. I fucked that up. I thought Kadin was coming with something different. I don't know
I
my
did
brother.
too. Dude, when he said the first one, I was convinced Forgetting Sarah Marshall was coming, but we didn't get any.
I thought so,
It
too.
makes sense. I was just convinced it was.
That was fun. Good job.
That was
Kadin.
fun.
That was
I
a
like
good list.
those. We'll do those more. Good job, Kadin.
Let's go. What else do we have? Do we just have our top 10s and we're out? Let's do those quick.
I have a top 10 for you.
I have a top 10 for you too. But we can do biopics too, unless you don't want to do your top 10. I texted you.
What's the one you have for me? Some like best movies of the 2020s.
Yeah.
We've already been recording for 110.
That's fine.
minutes,
Let's just do mine. Let's just do mine.
We'll do mine or do yours. We'll save mine for next week, and then we can just kind of.
I'm gonna go pee, so you guys don't need me here.
Okay.
All right, you're good. All right. Next, we have from CBR, the website CBR, The top 10 best biopics since 2000. Trey is going to guess them. What do you got, Trey?
I'm going to go with A Beautiful Mind.
A Beautiful Mind is not here.
Okay.
That's not where I expected you to start.
You don't like that movie, Russell Crowe?
No, I like that movie. It's just not where I expected you to start.
It's just like one of the older ones that I feel like is talked about a lot. Okay. Obvious. Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer is here. It's number 10.
Okay.
Which, a little low, but sure.
Yeah, it is low. Lincoln.
No Lincoln. I'm going to give you a little hint. Some of these are it says biopics. Not a lot of them are like the direct biopic type thing that you would think of. It's more
It's
of
not like directly about one person,
or
it's just like it's
some
a true story.
some of them are, but it's just more kind of like an offshoot of a true story that's based around one or multiple people, kind of a thing.
Okay. Social Network.
Social Network is number 3.
Yep. Malcolm X.
No,
What?
I know.
Killers
since
of the Flower
2000
Moon.
wasn't Malcolm X pre 2000? Or am I
Oh, it
crazy?
might have been. No, it might have been. Yeah, you're right. Killers of the Flower Moon.
Is that a biopic?
Sure. Why
Damn.
not? What?
No, I
Biopic is just like a true
it's not
story,
on.
pretty
It's not
much.
on here. I haven't seen it. I told you it's on my watch list. It's one of the criterions I still need to watch.
True story. I know. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Very fucked up. I'm going to go 12 Years a Slave.
No 12 Years a Slave. There's one I really thought you were going to guess earlier than this.
Darkest Hour.
Nope. You're thinking really traditional.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. The Big Short.
Correct.
Yeah. What number is that?
That is number 6. So you have Social Network was 3, Big Short was 6, and Oppenheimer was 10.
Moneyball.
Moneyball is 4.
Zodiac.
No, but I wish.
What? First Man.
Nope.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Vice.
You're saying fuck you to CBR, not to me, right? No
Yeah.
Vice.
Steve Jobs.
I like that movie. No, dude. That's a movie that doesn't get talked about enough. Michael Fassbender's so good in Steve Jobs, but it's not on here.
Biopic kind of Miracle.
I think
It's true.
I want to say that's pre-2000, but no, it's not here.
No, I think it's like 05.
Yeah, Steve Jobs should be here.
Oh, this movie, Frost Nixon. That's got to be on there.
It's not.
That's a really good movie.
Dude, there's
I haven't seen
one
it.
that you guess all the time for things, and you just haven't guessed it yet. I can't believe it. There's a couple other ones that I might have to give you like some hints for, but there's one on here that you should get.
Since 2000.
This one's since
Inside-
2000. Everything you have
The
left.
Insider.
No. You have 2 left that are pre-2010. You have 4 left that are post-2010. And 1 left in the 2020s.
The Post.
No.
King Richard.
No, I didn't even think about that one.
Foxcatcher.
Mm-mm.
Molly's Game.
Nope. One of these is female-led.
One of these is female-led. Aviator.
That is not female-led, but no.
I can't think of Zero Dark 30.
No. Tell me when you start wanting hints, brother.
The fuck?
Do you want an actor?
I, Tonya.
Correct. There you go. Good shit.
Is that the one
Good
you're
pull.
thinking about?
Yep, that was the female-led one. The last ones are all male-led. One in the
How many
2020s.
left?
5 left. One in the 2020s.
Dude.
One by a super notable director. Dude, this shit gets so much harder on the spot.
Apollo 13.
Mm-mm.
The fuck? Dude. Oh, Spotlight?
No. Two of these are centered
Are they
around
about
black
like men?
What?
Oh, black men? Like Black
Yep.
Klansmen?
Black Klansman is number 1 on this list. I, Tonya was 2. Sorry, I didn't tell you
Okay.
that, but I, Tonya was 2.
Black Klansmen.
So far you have Black Klansman at 1, I, Tonya at 2, Social Network at 3, Moneyball at 4, The Big Short at 5, and Oppenheimer at 10.
What about Ray?
Ray is here. Yep, that's the other.
Yes.
That's the other one about a black man.
The other one's not about a black man, so it's not Ali.
There's no other black men led ones.
Classic. Oh, is it Jesse
One-
James?
No. One is a Japanese man. The other 2 are American men.
Oh, Japanese. Perfect Days isn't a true story.
The Japanese
man.
one it's a semi-biographical account. I'll tell you that.
Then that's not a biopic.
Brother, it's on the list. I didn't make the list. That's why I gave you a couple hints on that one.
Jiro Dreams of Sushi. That's just a documentary.
You don't focus on that one. The other one is one of the most notable white men that you can think of when you think of a biopic. And then the other one's a 2020 movie. Came out a couple years ago.
Wolf of Wall Street?
Yes. How did you not guess that until now?
You're right. That's bad.
That's number 5.
The other one was 2020.
2023 is when it came out.
So it's not like Judas and the Black Messiah.
It's not. I told you it's not black men led, but I love that movie, man.
It's not King Richard.
Not King. Dude, you're just guessing more black men.
That's all I can think of, brother.
Oh, man.
I don't know. What is it?
If I'd say Harris Dickinson is in the movie, does that give you anything? He's not the lead, but he's in it.
No, that doesn't help.
It's the Iron Claw.
Oh,
Yeah. I had a feeling that one was
Yeah.
gonna I had a feeling that one you were
that's
gonna,
tough.
Yeah.
That's tough.
And then number 9 was IP Man from 2008.
I've never seen.
I haven't seen
But-
it either, but that was the only one on the
Heard
list
great
that I was
things.
like, Trey might not get that. I think he can actually get the rest of these. And you did. You got 8 of the 10, so that's really not bad at all. Good shit, brother.
Thanks, everybody. That's another episode.
That's all we got for
If you
today.
haven't, that's all we got. If you haven't already, go ahead, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you next week, next Monday.